everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Outcast Gamer. In today's video, we have a couple goals. So for this episode, we are starting off, as you'll see in a few minutes, with 1,769 simoleons. My goal is to get at least roughly 5,000 simoleons by the end of the episode. We may get a little bit higher, but mostly for this episode it is going to be a I don't know if we still call it a grinding episode, but it's going to be, we're working to get money the entire episode. So we're going to be doing painting, collecting, selling, everything to reach the goal, because in the next episode I do have some plans of what we will be doing as well, because we do need to get so many simoleons in order to complete a goal for this challenge, well, let's play. So we will be going through and just painting and collecting stuff pretty much the entire time. So right now you can still see I just have her painting and Blueberry is outside. We are in the winter season, so plants and gardening aren't really going to work for us because we don't have any winter plants. And I am hoping at the same time as I post this episode, I had actually been working on this since the first episode I did post. I wanted to post it back then, but I decided not to because I wanted to include some images from our Let's Play, but it is going to be basically the story of how she became a runaway teen. So I will have that up as well. Now I'm not going to be talking in it. It's just going to be video clips, and I'm going to have like writing like above it and all that, so you can see what I was thinking while creating the scene I was doing. Now right now, as you can tell right now during this episode, I am currently going to stock the street gallery thing, because we are going to sell the paintings off there, just so we can mark the prices up higher and get a better chance of getting more simoleons. But right now we are starting off with 3, and I think I marked the prices up 300%. Yeah. So we are going to start the yard sale right now. In hopes we're going to sell every painting, and yes, I can see Blueberry in the background barking because she would like food. I didn't realize her food dish was empty till I started the yard sale thing, so she has to wait till I'm done, unfortunately. But I do end up feeding her. You will see me feed her right now. And I don't... Oh, it was Winterfest that popped up. We are actually doing Winterfest as well. Well, we didn't really participate in it, but we kind of did. Like, oh, Eden's over. So for those of you who don't know, if you're just tuning in to watch this episode, Eden is her girlfriend. They exchanged promise rings back in episode 4 or 5, I believe, in there somewhere. And this is the first time Eden is meeting Blueberry, which I want to actually go well as well, because I don't want her hating my dog. So right now I am just popping in to take a screenshot quickly forgot to cut it out, so I do apologize. I'm just checking a couple of it. And Father Winter is here. So if you notice, it did jump a wee bit, and it's because my game did freeze, so I did cut that out and I forgot about it. So Father Winter is here, and we are going to interact with him a little bit. I know you're not supposed to interact with anyone who's young adult, or elder, but I did see a couple other YouTubers who did the challenge who actually did. So I don't know if they weren't really following the rules, or if it does state somewhere in the rules that you can. So I'm doing it, and you will notice how dirty her house is. I can't figure out how to use the vacuum. I just got the kit and I can't really figure it out. So I will figure it out eventually. And Blueberry is dirty. We do not have a bathtub yet. So when we get a bathtub, Blueberry will get a bath. And as you can see, I just figured out I could actually vacuum, but it doesn't vacuum where I want it to vacuum. And Father Winter is just sitting in our house, being a little bit weird. So I'm just going to interact with him, vacuum, and feed Blueberry, and then I'm pretty sure I took her on a jog right after. Yeah, I did take her on a jog. I couldn't remember if it was a jog or if it was a long walk, but I did end up taking her on a jog. Right now I'm in her inventory. So I do have the vacuum. I just can't figure out how it works. So if you know actually how to get the vacuum to work, or if you have any idea of a YouTuber who has done like a video on how to actually use the vacuum and like get it to actually work, please let me know in the comments, because for some reason I can't figure it out, and it does actually kind of bother me that I can't figure it out and that I can't find a video. And I'm sorry if you can hear like a whistling noise in the background. It is currently raining, although it's been raining every day for the past 2 weeks where I live, so it is really yucky outside. But when it's raining, it's also windy, so I can hear like a whistling sound coming from the windows. So I live in a really old house, so keep that in mind. I live in a brick house. It is old. It is usually really damp and cold, and the room isn't done the best. So normally rooms now are insulated. My room is not insulated. It is still the same it was when it was first built. When my parents bought the house, they didn't fully renovate it because, one, it takes a lot of money, and two, they didn't have time. But I don't mind it. I just, like, I love the house. It drives me crazy. And as you can see right now, she is uncomfortable, so she's just going to take a shower, and I'll probably have her make something quick to eat as well, and then we'll get her painting as well. I didn't do it in the exact order I just said it, but you know what I'm trying to explain. And we are almost done with the winter season, which is great. And I just seen a bike go by in the background of, like in the back, like on the path, and there was no sim on it. I think that's the first time I've actually seen that happen. At least in my game. Like, I know other YouTubers talk about it, but in my game, that's the first time I've seen actually happen. And as you can see, I am giving Blueberry a wellness treat. Sorry if you can hear me in the background. I'm just... I got a notification on my Sims 4 gallery, on my profile. I just gained a new follower. I now have 24 followers on the gallery, which is great. And I have 22 beautiful followers on YouTube. Well, at least at the time of recording this. I am recording this on a Wednesday, and I post it on Friday. So usually for the voiceovers, I do them 2-3 days in advance before I put the video out on YouTube. So if I do gain a couple followers after I record this voiceover, it's not that I don't acknowledge you. It's just I do things in advance. I have like 13 or 14 saved videos already on YouTube that are ready to be posted. I just haven't posted them yet. Same with a couple shorts, and I think the one video I already have saved to YouTube. I think it was when I only had 10 subscribers and I got 11. So when I post that, I might not even post it because I'm afraid people might get mad at me thinking that I'm not bright. Like, you said this many and you actually, I know I record in advance and I put it out on advance, but I do things differently. I was always taught to plan ahead and stick to a schedule, except I don't really have a schedule. I have a schedule of when I record videos, what type of videos I record. When I edit, I don't really have like an upload schedule, other than like my videos on Monday for How to Get Rich in The Sims 4, and on Friday, Runaway Teen Challenge, and the rest of the week it's just mishmashed. But on the weekends I do mostly post shorts, so if you're looking to watch shorts from me, they're usually on the weekends. But I do post them throughout the week as well, but it's mostly weekends I try to post them. So right now she is sitting at 5,735 simoleons, and I'm just popping in to put some of the paintings out of her actual inventory onto the gallery, the street gallery item, so we can sell them that way. Again, I'm just going to tend the table and start the yard sale so we can make some more money. And if you don't know who the little kid is that she's interacting with, that is actually Eden's younger sister. I made them as a runaway big sister at the time. Like, that's how I made them. They do actually have parents in the game, but when I did make them, I was thinking of doing that instead of the runaway teen. So I just still have them in my world, just so you know. I actually think I put them up on YouTube 2 weeks or 3 weeks before I actually did my first episode of Runaway Teen, if you're interested in seeing me create Eden and her beautiful sister. So we are about 15 minutes into this episode, which means we have 5 minutes roughly left of the episode, which sucks because I do like doing the Runaway Teen Challenge. I wish I could post more episodes at a time. It's just, it's a lot of hard work. Recording them, editing, and doing voiceovers. Oh, and she gave us a gift that was cute. You can see my game has been paused. It was part of a glitch too. I paused it and it froze. And we got a dust bunny in the background. I can see it in the door window, which is kind of cute. I'm sorry if you hear that thunk. That was my dog. He was quiet this entire time. I did like 5 voiceovers today and he hasn't made a peep, and now he decides he's gonna make noise. Right now I'm just gonna have her clean up a little bit, and I'm just gonna have her feed Blueberry quickly, and then we'll have her go to bed. She does need to sleep at some point. And I'm just adding a frame to the photo of her and Eden. I do plan on taking more photos of her and Eden and any other Sims like with her, because in real life you do have lots of random photos of you and your friends and your family, like in wall galleries, like actually in your home. I think it'd be great to do it in The Sims 4. And right now I'm just looking around for items for her to dig, or even the frogs. We can always go for more frogs. And again, there is just a shell on the lot next to hers. It was from one of my videos. I just forgot to get rid of it. I did like a set type deal for recording a video. I didn't end up moving the Sim that was there to a different home. They are now in a apartment. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog walking into the room. My dog is now up on my bed. I'm sorry if you can hear. He just decided to talk as well. It's still talking. He's just gonna keep making himself known. I apologize. So I'm just in our inventory quickly selling some items that we have collected. And I don't remember how we got the voodoo doll, but I am keeping it. And she is sleeping, and so is Blueberry. But that is it for this episode. I hope you had a fun time watching. Here's the recommended playlist with all my episodes of Runaway Teen and any extra videos for the Runaway Teen Challenge. You can click it and watch it. And I'm sorry for my dog in the background. Have a good day.